Hello, everybody. If you're reading this book, chances are that your life is being turned upside down by one of the most challenging and heart-wrenching experiences anybody can face, divorce. And I want to acknowledge the pain, the confusion, the uncertainty you're likely to be experiencing right now. This is a time of huge upheaval. Everything seems uncertain. The thing is, divorce is a unique kind of a loss. It's a shattering of dreams, the loss of a shared future, possibly uh, futures, imagining your grandchildren growing up, graduating, getting married, and all of that's gone. It is a pretty unique kind of a loss. And you may be feeling a lot of mixed feelings: anger, betrayal, hurt, sadness, shame, and even relief. And actually, that a lot of those feelings are very conflicting, and that can be confusing as well. So the thing is, divorce does, it shakes us to our core and it asks us to confront questions we never thought we'd have to ask ourselves, like, who am I now? How do I move forward? Uh, but what I'm saying in this book is it doesn't have to be just an end. It can also be a beginning, and it is a beginning. It's a new beginning, and it may be one that you were thrust into that you didn't really want. But I do offer you a perspective that may feel a little bit foreign right now. So I want you to consider, well, what if this is your opportunity to rediscover parts of yourself that you've long buried or forgotten, parts of you that you lost along the way without even realizing it? What if this painful chapter is the doorway to a life that's richer, more authentic, and more aligned with who you truly are? Many people have discovered the transformative power of adversity, and adversity has got a way of breaking us open. And when the life we knew crumbles, when we're forced to let go of what we thought was unshakable, something profound can happen. It's a bit like the phoenix rising from the ashes. The phoenix, a mythological bird that burns itself in flames only to rise again, reborn from its own ashes. The story of the phoenix is more than just a tale of survival. It's a metaphor for transformation. Like the phoenix, you have the capacity to rise, to reclaim your power, to create a life that's even more beautiful and meaningful than what came before. And I can certainly say that was true in my experience of divorce. It was very painful, very difficult, there is a transitional period. I won't sugarcoat it, and I don't sugarcoat it in the book, but it does create something really more meaningful than you ever would have guessed. So divorce doesn't happen in a vacuum, and it doesn't affect just one part of our lives. It impacts on every dimension of our being: physically, mentally, emotionally, psychologically, socially, financially, and even spiritually. So in the book, we'll address each of these areas in depth, helping you to rebuild a much more mature and sounder and strong foundation in every facet of your life. So, in the book, we'll look at the role of early wounds, because our early wounds are triggered, some of which may date back to your very earliest years, feelings of being abandoned, rejected, feeling unworthy. Um, but then we'll look at creating your reality, and we'll look at a quantum perspective, which is a view from modern science and metaphysical teachings that shows us that we're not just these human bodysuits. Um, and I just want you to know as well that you're not alone. One of the hardest parts of divorce is the loneliness that often accompanies it. and the sense of isolation that can be overwhelming and make it feel like nobody understands what you're going through. But lots of people do. So I hope you enjoy the book. I hope, I'm quite sure if you read it and if you do the exercises, there's lots of journaling prompts and exercises in there. If you do that, you definitely will get a lot of personal growth and development from it. And click the link below and join the Rebuild Your Life Facebook group, where you'll find lots of other people who have been and are on a similar journey. So, bye for now.